Alright, we are back. I believe we are back with... Are we back with the keep? We got a 4-0, right? So we have interaction and we have the hex catcher. Third land would go hard. The wild would go hard. One drop would go hard. We don't know, not on the play. I think I'm just going to keep this, man. I'm just going to keep this. Could bite us, but whatever. Let's see. I mean, there are a lot of decks in which this hand is very bad against. Saved by the top deck. Alright, just go. I have no idea. Difficult. What could he play? I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just Izzet control. I'm not really sure. Wait, Olden. I know this guy, don't I? Ah. My brain doesn't work. Doesn't function anymore. I'm going to play the Ninja Ability, I believe. I'm going to pass the turn. Basic planes. Consult the start shots. I believe we're going to flash in the hex catcher here, just so we don't run into the spell snare, right? Having something on board. I mean, consult the start shots is only... How's it called? What is it called? Card selection, right? Seems to be controlled by it. Yeah, maybe it's Rhino's lol. Now that I see the green-blue line. Oh, okay. I'm going to tap into that. Funny, right? Just a clean 2 for 1. No response. Probably bottom right. Can use a land here. So this seems like it's Rhinos. Wait, can it be Rhinos? Hey, it's still Wizards, right? Ah, it's not Rhinos, it's just Wizards. And he 2 for 1 himself. For that. No Surveillant either. I really don't see it, man. He's not... wait, this cannot fetch for a mountain. Only the... nothing could have fetched for a mountain, man. Harbinger. Funny guy, right? Okay, just running out the Harbinger here. Flame doesn't kill me here. It's only bold. Alright. Yeah, well. I was thinking about salting my Harbinger next turn. Just going to play like a fetch land now, and then he's passing right at my salty. If he does not. 5. Ah, look at this. Look at this fella. Don't want to run into spells now. I'm just going to play the Ether here. Can counter the spell snare. No, I cannot. No attacks. Alright, so Flame of Ain on hand, probably. And a Subtlety. How about this? I don't get it. What does he cook? Alright. What does he cook with? Absolutely nothing, it seems. Alrighty. So... I did not see anything. I really don't get it. I mean, they're playing like 12 blue cards, 12 blue creatures, right? So rare where they're. Alright. No matter where they are, we're going to play this Balloon here. We're probably playing the Dismember here. We're going to play the Ether here. I believe so. And I'm going to cut the Harbinger even though it won the game in this spot. Don't want to run into counter spells, right? Counter magic. Flare. I like Flare. I like Tidebinder. What are we going to cut? The Mentor is a little bit weak on the draw. Still a 2 for 1. We're going to cut the Tidebinder. No, the Tidebinder is fine, Saloon is fine. Okay, Mentor can go. Go away, Mentor. 26. Could cut Vial. I mean, he got Flame of Honor, I believe. So the Vial will not stay there for long, right? Maybe only 2. Maybe only 1. Bring in the Silver Gilmentor. I didn't fetch for a mountain. Maybe it doesn't have any mountains. Alright, one more Vial goes, one Harbinger goes in. Go. Alright, perfect hand. I mean, what is perfect hand? Doesn't have any induction, right? But it's a grindy hand with a Cavern, so are you going to fetch for? There it is. There the wizard shines, huh? Very nice. Very well done. Alright. Turn 1 Tideshaper. Unkicked. Just a plain Tideshaper. 1 mana, 2/2. Honest card for honest people. bro. Yes, you want it. We are trading damage here. No blocks. Combat. Don't draw the cabin. Just go in for 2. Nice. Come on. Merfolk. I cast by rolling another Merfolk, which is this guy. 2 mana, 2/1. +1/+1. Unlucky. So you're going to bold it now. You're going to bold it now. Bold it. Come on, bro. You need to bold it. Bold, 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 bold. Maybe he's pissed. Is he subtleting this? Maybe he has a consign in hand. Maybe it's a scam. Alright, no response. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it on bottom. No concern. So the reason we're putting it on bottom is because we need a lord someday, and by he didn't take this land and he doesn't want to crack the clue. Crazy. Still commit, I guess. And the farther, if you put something on the top of the deck, it's less likely that we will draw a lord, right? So, even though it's a very nice card, I believe we do not want that. Alright, another Merfolk enters the chat. Oh yeah, there you go. Another silver guild. Wanna put that back as well. I mean, he knows that I have it, right? I mean, he had to play around the possibility that I have one. Because he salted it, right? He didn't know. He needs to have an answer for it, right? Prismatic Charm, yeah, that's an answer. Wait, he just drew that though. Alright, no response. Alright, next turn can be Sviluun and Mutavolt, and then we can yeah, Mutavolt. If we don't, yeah, well, I was going to say if we draw a Merfolk, we can play the Merfolk here, right? But like this, we're going to drop this in here. I can drop the island and bounce whatever he wills to. Ah, no. I mean, he will have a lot of interaction in hand, right? Alright. No bold. Dropping the Mutavolt here. No question. Nah, no question. Question is if we want to animate the Mutavolt right here. Right, he got it, he needs to bold that. Or he needs to shock that, sadly, for him. I mean, he cannot flame me at any point, because it can just activate the Mutavolt in response now. Okay, discharge. No response. We got it. Another discharge probably, right? No discharge. I believe he drew it. He would have discharged last turn, right? Alright. What are we going to do here? I'm going to play the master, I believe. Could have attacked as well, right? Yeah, that was a little bit stupid. Oh, this members are very, very nice. I didn't play the master before. I didn't think for a second about that. I was just like, yeah, this villain will not go away. He's probably holding like 3 counter spells. Alright. Yeah, I'm not tapping out. I like one from Merfolk. Combat. I'm not activating the Mutal Vault here. It's not what? This is my artwork, bro. This is my artwork. Alright, whatever. I was thinking I can bounce that. He's going to force it. I'm just going to bounce it, actually. Please force it if you need. I mean, he's not going to board in forces against Merfolk, right? I can just bounce it safely. Alright. He cannot fetch that. Alright, GG. Oh, I didn't see what he kept. Whatever. Alright, we're back. Let's get this in some. Is this hand a keep, man? It has a lot of power. A single hand unlocks this. I'm just going to keep it. I'm just going to keep it, man. Single land is going... will go hard. And I still can cast everything, and I have the X-Catcher. A little bit late, but not too late, right? Because I'm on the play. Ah, well, it's super late. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, it's probably Storm in that case, right? Land would come in quite in handy though. Versus whatever the hell this is. Looks like Storm. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're keeping the one lander here. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. It's fine. Got a force. So now I would have kept the hand anyway, right? Cope. Demolition field. Oh, it's Boros energy. Nice. Not Boros energy. Yeah, it's whatever the hell. No response. I believe, right? Okay, no response. Boros land destruction. Okay, so this is a relatively free matchup, I believe. Nice. Now I'm very happy that I didn't. Alright. Dropping the 1/1. so this might be love it for Merfolk. Right, going to combat here. Yeah, I believe I have a lot of pressure now. Regarding the Mentor and the Triple Lord on my hand, right? Can always lose to something like Solitude. Like Solitude. Destroy target artifact. It's fine by me, I believe. Gotta get in the Silver Mentor here. Is it fine? Yeah, it is fine. I will get the land as well. I'm not going to sacrifice my Merfolk here to save the Veil. I already got 3 mana worth of stats, I suppose. Alright, so got a path to exile here, which is fine. 7 lands and 7 consonant, by the way. It's pretty insane. Much of a worldly light, okay, whatever. What the hell? Crazy that he did that. Another Veil, funny. Alright, the Veil is terrible in this spot, by the way. Okay, we can go all in. Let's see what we can do here. We can never Wrath us, right? Because of the Hex Catcher. So he has the Subtlety, and then he has the Wrath us, and we can protect against that. So we can play this Lord of Atlantis safely, or we can just attack, and then he's going to Solitude. I believe we have to put a little bit more pressure on this one. Alright. How much damage do we have? What's the gain here, right? We have 6 damage on field and 9. So it's like 2-time clock if it doesn't have anything. Maybe this is good enough for me to jam that. No Solitude, and same. This means that we can force the Wrath without any problems. Alright. Okay, so he got a Solitude in that case. Just all in. No, it doesn't matter what he kills. With a single Solitude, right? Oh wait, maybe it does matter. Alright, yeah, this is gone. If he has a discharge now as well. Yeah, okay. That was a little bit... Wait, was it a problem? Could have attacked, saved one. Nah, it's fine. Wait, maybe it's not fine. Let me think about this. I'm just jumping too fast here. So double removal spell, right? He doesn't have a Solitude, otherwise he would have used it, right? He doesn't have a Wrath, otherwise, right? He cannot Wrath it. So yeah, I believe that I need to think about the possibility that he has two removal spells. If I attack and I counter one of the removal spells, the second one is still hitting. Alright, So we're still fine. Could have countered one of them. And he would have had less life. Okay, so this was clearly a mistake. I was only thinking about a single removal spell in this spot, I guess. And that was just a little bit quick. I still think we're alright for now. Land Solitude would be nuts for him. Alright. This is not possible anymore. So I believe he got it, right? Pretty sure that he does nothing now, even if he drew into his Solitude. I still present 3 damage. So yeah. Alright. We punted that a little bit, but it still worked out to our favor. Alright, let's think. Are we going to play this Veloon 100%? Yeah, I believe that's it. We love Force, we love Flares, we have nothing else. We're going to cut 3 wilds, I suppose. Because he's going to ramp us anyway. A lot of the stuff he's doing is instant speed interaction. We have nothing else to play, right? He doesn't have any artifacts. Cage doesn't do anything. Chalice is on 4. Can be Wrathed. Yeah, nah, we don't need Chalice, right? Chalice on 1. Nah, then it can still be killed by the Cleansing Fire, whatever it is. The Dismember doesn't do anything and we need everything. So now the question is, do we want the second vial? And I really do not want the second vial. Send it. Yeah, this is not a Malik. This is not a keep, sadly. Sadly, we have to muddle that. Alright, keep. Keep and put Force or land down. Probably putting the Muta down because this is the best land we can draw. Oh, he's mulling into 5. Very nice. Alright. Choosing red. Are we just going to run out the cavern here? Yeah, I mean, are we just going to run on the touch up? And I believe we are not doing that. I believe we're just going to Tide Shaper his Sunken Citadel for red. Basic planes. Alright, you draw your card. Trying to go out the touch up here. Ah, Silver Elementor, man. I cut that guy and I played a lot of Great Leagues without Silver Elementor, but in these spots it's just such a awesome card. It's just a 1-drop and a 2-drop in one card, right? And I don't have to be reactive with my opponent. It's such an insane play. Hot damn. Wait, please just pass the turn and give me a land on top of my library. I didn't really truly enjoy that. Alright, I'm going to enjoy that play. Yes, but nice. Sometimes lucky. Just keeping up counter spell mana. Unluckovic. I'm running 4 bills as well now. Life is good. Life is good. Oh, yeah, this doesn't matter, bro. Broski, the damage is already done. Thanks for the free land. Oop. I'm the fucking 4, sorry, I'm to 4 lands and he's at 2. Come on, let's do it again. Ah, these people, man. Now he's afraid, right? Now he's afraid. God, I love it, man. I love it. Alright, 3 cards in hand, by the way. Oh, he might do 4 or 5, right? So, yeah. It was just a little bit unlucky. Alright, I believe we're just going to run on the Harbinger here. Just give him something to do. I believe you can go all in here. Another 2 for 1. Oh, I love Boros Land Destruction. It's like the control deck experience, but you don't. Yeah, it's the control deck experience, but it's how do I say it? It just feels good if they interact with you, right? So normally versus control, you're like, okay, you killed my creature. I just hope that you don't have anything else. But in this case, it's just, yeah, please do have more stuff. I really love to draw all my lands for free. Hot damn. He's taking 4. Oh. And I believe I'm just going to pass. I have 4 things in play. I have a hard counter in hand. I don't have the run of this balloon here. He's dead in 3 turns. Life is good. Don't have to stress it. Yeah, sure. Life is good. I don't even run any Oboro Miyamo shenanigans anymore. I'm just on the good stuff. And that's super. So now I can actually play this balloon and counter combat. Alright. No response. Another land. Clear blocks. I believe I'm just going to run out this balloon here. I have 2 counter Swiss up. There's no way he's going to do anything. I think this is a safe play. Can even hardcast one of the one of them. Don't even have to. Yep. All right. Oh, I should have tapped that. Oh, this was a mistake. I should have tapped the stupor because that I mean it probably will not happen. But if he destroys it, right? I don't have 3 mana for a hardcast. Oh, never mind, look at this. Yeah, okay, take it. Kombatski. I mean, it's lethal if I deploy the lot, but why would I? Right. Why does it play? Why didn't you do this in your turn? Why did you exile another match? Yeah. I will draw another card. Now I can actually flush this in. And that's exactly it. Yeah, got him. We're back. Free keep. Got the flare. What else do we need? I wonder if I would have this string. It's burn. It's just burn, huh? Maybe it's Prowess. Alright, so this is not... This is not too great. Stupor can be helpful here. Lava does something. Alright. I draw a land. Alright, so nothing to do but to run out the ether well here. Let's hope he doesn't have his Corey Steel Cutter. Did he mulligan? Yeah, the Violent Urge in his upkeep to find the missing land. Alright. Never mind, it doesn't need a land. What are you trying to find? Why did he urge that? What? I don't get it. I am going to be completely honest with you. I don't get it. Why do I draw a while here? Unlucky. So we're going to drop the island. No, we're going to drop the Cavern of Souls into island. Alright. So we're going to name Merfolk here. And then we're going to play this, cast with an additional cost for the Merfolk. which is going to be the Lord here. Alright. I was thinking about dropping the Lord because the Lord doesn't die to the Lava Dot. But I want the mana in theory for... Is it also upkeep? Yeah. Alright, it's dead. What is he looking for? Wait, this was a Lava Dot in his hand, right? So... Still 3 card types. Curry Steel Cutter would be terrible. Alright, it's acceptable, I guess. It's going to be a lot of damage with the 2 Lava Dots here. This guy's all into it, huh? Thing is, he doesn't have a creature yet. Bauble doesn't do the trick. Alright, only 3 in the spot. This guy is using his resources, huh? Alright, I would really like to have another play here. Never lucky. Which is not true, obviously. I'm always lucky. Alright, I believe we're pretty good here. Come on, just another Lava Dot to filter more. Trust that he likes what he sees. Another land. I really need a creature. Okay, this Duker is hard annoying, obviously. Preordering is rough, no response. Does he have a... This is an instant as well, right? So 1 Lava Dot, 1 instant, right? So... I really want to counter it. I'm just taking too much damage here. Oh no. The Steel Cutter is really troublesome. I'm taking 9. This is too much, right? Oh, this is too much. Shit. Alright, let's think about this. We can also stupor the... No, this doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we're countering the Flare of Denial, and then we're going to hit like a truck for 9, down to 5. And then I'm dead in 2 turns. This doesn't work. So we have to burn something here. Probably lands on hand, right? Yeah, you're going to attach that. Going to block the Monk token. I'm going to bounce the Slick Show. Alright. Lord. Let's go to block. He wants to go to combat damage. Going to bounce, I believe this guy. Land in hand. Alright, so instead of 5 we had 10. Board seems clear. Okay. We choose something here. Don't want to appear naked though. So I believe we're just going to play the land and pass the turn. But in the surveil with the Scalding Tarn on the turn. Alright, fetch. I'm on a clock here, sadly. Trading into the steel cutter with the master was also a little bit fishy, huh? I didn't survive because he's very afraid of my Harbinger, right? Yeah, makes a lot of sense, makes a lot of sense. Alright, we're in combat. Yeah, I can't block. You got me. King. Down to 7. Expressive iteration, no, just in the pop-off zone. Master goes here. Alright, Veil stays on 2. I have to attack someday, right? So I'm going to play the Master and I'm going to combat. So it's 6 now. I have to counter that one. No bolt, please. Okay, flashback is terrible. What's getting flashbacken? Preordain. Alright. Lightning bolt into the graveyard. This guy is chilling. This guy's just looting. Why wouldn't bolt here be like a perfect draw, man? Okay, he didn't put anything in. Does flashback has flashback? No, it doesn't. Okay. Can I kill him? Can't. Alright, bolt. Bolt into bolt and I'm dead, right? Alright. Yeah, okay, you got it, king. One land too much, one way too much, sadly. Are we going in Chalice? For sure. We're going in Dismember for sure. We're starting the game. No Flare for sure as well. So this is 10, this is... No, this is actually perfect. Wait, what? Oh no, it's not perfect. Okay, I was stupid. Actually, select Dismember. Do I like Force? Force is very nice versus Steel Cutter. It's only nice versus Steel Cutter though. The other stuff is more important, so Force goes out I suppose, and then on the draw we're going to play a little bit differently, I guess. And then we can also have the Sviloon instead of the Silver Mentor. Even, I don't know, man. By Sviloon instead of the Harbinger, maybe. Yeah, probably. Right, because we're going to be a little bit more controlling. So Cage, right, submit. Pre-order in hit in the first game was a little bit unlucky for us. Only one land. Got the Force. Wait, why is the Harbinger here again? I'm just going to keep this. Right, am I going to keep this? No, wait, no chalice. Let's think. Wait. So Ether Vial. Take up. I can force the Steel Cutter, which is the most important thing. I don't have anything against Slickshot. But my deck doesn't have anything against Slickshot, right? But the Dismember. So maybe Dismember would have been better here. Just going to keep it, man. I mean, it looks terrible, right? But I believe this sand has a shot. And if we draw a single land there, this one. Of course. So the hand has a shot, and if you draw a land, it's fine. Decision on his side. Making decision or just putting back something decision. Alright, just making a decision. Alright, so Chaos is going enough. Okay, of course. Ether Vial. Channeler is a good card, man. It is a good card. Unlocked, by the way. Unlocked. What are we going to play here? Probably the Silver Mentor, right? Cast by beholding the Master here. Alright, so now we can force the Cutter, play the Master, be happy with our life. Right, no upkeep shenanigans this time. Let's stay in minor. For Mountain Steel Cutter. Just a good old slick shot. I'm going to block here. I'm not going to block here. I'm going to raise this guy with the Master and Wild and Silver Mentor start. Oh, this is hot. This is actually very hot, so this is good. I'm going to do this. Alright, it's time to raise, brother. think I drew the land, huh? God damn, maybe I should just mulligan more. But I believe, man, the deck is just balanced around 7 cards on the draw. If you have a Vial and a Force, right? It can't go much farther, lower than 7. Iteration. Steel Cutter. Okay. No response. Go Surveil, bro. Go Surveil. Mountain into the grave. I'm going to force that. Most disgusting card. Alright. That's it. That's it. That's a turn correctly, bro. Wait, why didn't he play the Slick Shot before that? And then played the Mishra's Bauble? Oh no, wait, because it's not the second spell, right? Okay, okay, my bad, my bad. This guy is clearly smarter than me. Alright, looking at my library. Land. It's not a mountain, so you can bolt the Tideshaper. Maybe it's just bolting the Lord. Because he's almost dead. I believe bolting the Tideshaper is the best plan. Alright. Alright, going to take this up, of course. No response. Bolt it now. Bolting light to any target, which is the Lord. No response. I don't get it, man. Why would you do this in your turn? Only have 1 card in hand, and now you miss 2 damage. I don't see it now. Oh well. It's down to 2. Oop. Anyway, he's coming out of this one. Snow-covered mountain off the top into Pyroclasm or something like that. To delete my board. And delete his own board. And then we're going to top deck. Alright, go next. Ivan. Ooh. Okay, so Harbinger goes out. I mean, it worked this time, but yeah. If he's going to fetch, if he's going to be a little bit more lucky with fetching, then I'm having a problem. Alright, so Harbinger goes out completely, I believe. And Svilum comes in, and then we're going to cut one side. Shush, I don't know, man. Alright, let's see. We want 10 cards that are not... Alright, 10 cards. Like, this is 6, this is 8, so 2 more forces. And then we had 61. It's a lot on 3 here. Maybe one Tidebinder can go. Maybe not one Mentor can go. Mentor on the draw is really fishy. Because he doesn't have flash, but then again... It's probably better than a 3-drop without flash, right? Like Svilum, for example. So the idea here is that Svilum is going to... Like, I keep all my wiles, right? I keep my wiles. And then I have like 14 cards that are not creatures. And 26 creatures. And sometimes it just happens that you run out of gas, right? You draw your 4th land and you force something away and you have your wile out and then you have nothing, right? And then it's really nice if you can draw something to actually tie the game together. So this is why Svelun is in here now. It's not as important if you're on the draw or the play, because then you're just going to kill him, hopefully. So now it's either Svelun or it's a Tidebinder. Probably cutting one Tidebinder here, even though it's one of the few cards that can hit. I have to keep the Tidebinders. It's like the only card that can hit. Okay, so Silvergament episode. Yeah, made my decision. Alright, going to hard mulligan here. We need, on the draw, we need something that's working. This hand is not working, mulligan. This keeping? This is mulliganing. Alright, this hand, however, is something. So this hand can block. He's keeping. This hand can block. Maybe Vile goes. Maybe Vile goes actually, right? Oh, this is the difficult one. If I drop the Vile, I don't have a turn 1 play. Tidebinder needs to stay. Okay, let's think about this. Let's say we draw a land and we draw a creature. And he's playing creature into Steel Cutter. Then I'm going to drop the island. He's dropping the Steel Cutter. I'm going to force my master away. Then he is going to. Then it's my second turn, I drop the Chalice. He got a 1/1 creature that he cannot boost anymore. I have a Vile. And I'm in the need of top decking something. So I believe I'm going to toss the Vile here. This is difficult. If I toss the Vile, this is a 1-drop, I play Island, I force the thing, I play the Chalice of the Void. He's dropping a Slick Shot, I guess. Okay, so if I draw a creature, I can play the creature, and if I draw a land, I can play the Tidebinder. Okay, no, we're going to keep this and we're going to toss the Master of the Pearl Shrine here, alright. I hope this is not a mistake. We were going to see. I believe if I draw a creature, this is the correct play, and if I draw a land, it's not, but we're more likely to draw a creature that the Dragon Verge Channeler is. Alright, creature is nice. Catcher. Iteration or Steel Cutter? Slick Shot, okay. Alright, this is nice. Now we can Chalice him. This is even better. But I'm a little bit afraid, right? The Slick Shot. This Slick Shot is going to do a hell of a damage here, right? So we have to type another on 3. This is a Steel Cutter. Alright, so he's going to surveil. I'm going to force the Steel Cutter. I believe I'm going to force the Steel Cutter by... What are we putting away here? Vexcatcher has done enough, right? I need the Tidebinder. I don't want to have a second Steel Cutter. I'm in a controlling spot. Alright, we're going to drop the Silver Gilmantle here, I believe. Because if we have a creature, we can sacrifice Hexagental creature. If we draw land, we can just Tidebinder whatever he's going to do. Alright. So I will go out of the set. Alright. No slick shot is very nice. So probably a second cutter. I was so afraid of a second 3-drop here. This is like the only thing that cooks me. Okay, thank man. Okay, this is actually still fine. Still taking millions of damage here. Alright. Sorcery in the graveyard. Kept it on top, Fairy Islet. Please, no, not this. Oh wait, but I can't counter the second one. Okay, it doesn't happen. I'm just trying cards here. I was afraid, so no. End step. Going to the end step. Going to put down the Vine here. Alright. Alright, so this was not too terrible. Shit. Sorry for chewing on my fingernails. Why didn't he sacrifice this? Surveil 1. So this was the first thing that he got there, right? When we cast a non-creature spell. I believe I want to deny that now. Because the slick shot show-off is the biggest problem. The bigger problem than this thing. Even though it... Oh, it's surveilled on top again. So second great draw. This is not the... if he's going to pirate me, it's not okay. I don't know if he has artifact removal. Taking a blue, preordain for the surveyor. This could be the steel cutter. Steel cutter is fine. Another slick shot, alright. Oops. 2 card types. Then we can instant for the third one. Alright, so this is 3 now. If he's cracking it. Oh, he's just going to play through it, right? Wait, did he have a single 1-drop yet? Alright, so I'm going to hit for 6, down to 9. At least I have a second one, I believe. Can't block. I have to Yep. I could deny the draw. I don't want this. Please, stupor. Down to 6. Down to 6 is such a rough one. Down to 6. Alright, do I have to attack here? Down to 6 is such a rough one. I cannot play the stupor for the life of me. So the stupor triple. I really want to attack. I really want to attack to get him down to 4. I'm at 6, right? It's going to hoard a lot of... I am a little bit... It's a little bit problematic. Five, 6, 7, 8. I believe I can tank one damage with the slick shot show off, so I guess that's what we're going to do. Alright, for 4. Oh. I believe you saw that as well, huh? He's going straight into his draw step. Draw a card is fine. Could be always worse. I don't know what he got, man. Declare attackers. For 4. Couldn't have done it before, man. Hey, don't like that, man. I believe what we're going to do here is to see that we can... It's probably enough, right? Alright. Tidebinder, the slick shot. Oh wow, good thing. Okay. Alright, actually only 3. And this thing is not flying anymore. Alright. I would take a land. I love you, man. I love you. Merfolk. Combat. Hitting for 8. Hitting for everything. Just go in with everything, I guess. Down to 2. Going to bounce the Dragon Rage for sure. Maybe now? Doesn't have haste, right? Another Slick Shot has haste though. Alright, let's see. I'm going to keep this clean. A little bit afraid of Mystical Dispute. NGL. Finish Bauble does absolutely nothing. This is his draw then, because he would have played last turn. One of his 2 draws because he's sacrificed. Looking at his library. Fetching now. Put on a Preordain. Begin combat. Alright, I believe we're going to... We're going to bounce it now. If you got a Mystical Dispute, it doesn't. And you can't cast it again because it costs 1 for the Chalice. Which I would have totally forgot if I didn't think about it. Alright, PMO. Waiting for the bro. God, the Chalice is fucking saving my ass here. Sheesh, we got him. Alright. We are back. We have and that doesn't have anything, right? Turn 2 plays terrible. I mean, we have a land, right? We have a vial and we have a force, but the turn 2 plays. Even a land doesn't save me here, right? Because I can never cast a muter, the master. I would consider it with like a Hexcatcher and the other thing, the mentor. But like it is currently, I'm not going to keep this mulligan. Terrible hand. Right, so this is a keep, and I love the hand, man. I wish I could keep everything, as always. Okay, so Harbinger is nice. Probably dropping the island, I guess. Alright, island is dropped. Maybe the island is not dropped, maybe the cavern is dropped. Maybe the cavern is dropped, actually. Because we got the vial to go around counter spells, and if we draw a Muta Wall... If we draw a Muta Void, then we cannot. Then we can hardcast the Flare. Alright. Why is he blue? Ah, because it's brute scale. Funny. Funny little man. No wait, that's just Titan. Oh. Oh. We are so back. We are so back. Hello. Please don't get your amulet. Damn, I'm vibing, man. Are you listening? Are you listening to the sound? Zirin Orb. Zirin Orb, you bro. Come on, bro. Sacrifice your item. Come on. You can't even use this to copy your Zirin Orb. And then you can... No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm already celebrating, but nah, this game is unlosable. I'm playing versus Titan, Harbinger is getting conjured into my hand every fucking time. 10 out of 10 games. Going to attack here, and then I'm going to Vial in the Master. Ah well, he's not. He's not falling for it, huh? College 3 for you, and I believe this is game, huh? I believe this is game. I will take up the Vial on to 3, so if he finds his Otawara, that I can bounce the Harbinger back into it before I can do anything too crazy. Right, I believe this is the play. Ah, I'm playing versus Titan and every time the Harbingers just appear in my hand like magic. Damn. This is like the old golden days, where you played your Harbinger into Tron or Eldrazi and they just crumbled. And now it's just still like 50-50, even if you're on the play and curve perfectly into Harbinger. They will just find a way, right? Alright, taking this up. Alright, let's do for combat. Yeah, for 6. 3-turn clock, baby. 3-turn clock. You cannot do anything against. Are you having fun? Are you having fun, Knitzel? Ah, I'm too cocky. I'm too cocky. Does he about Tamara, man? And thinks about bouncing my Harbinger, bro. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. I mean, it still doesn't work, right? Ah, he has to sacrifice the Analyst here to get 2 lands. And then he has to fight this hammer or something. Oh wait, he can actually green sense in this one, right? Next turn. Alright, draw a step. But the thing is, even with the Resolve Titan, as long as Harbingers there, they are just fetching for tons of islands. So I don't think they have a single out. As long as I have a Lord and Harbinger declare attack on this, yeah, sure. Why didn't he sacrifice it yet? Nope. Combat scheme. Yes, wise man once said. Then we're going to play the island in case something unfortunate happens. And we top deck a Lord next turn. Like, I don't know what can happen, but next turn if you top deck a Lord, you can play the Stupor, play the Lord and still have Flare up. Right? So I believe playing the island here is better than not doing it. damn I'm thinking about? God, I'm jamming them. Alright, Knitzel. What are you up to? Yeah, alright. No response. Then I'm going to tap this. I'm going to get the Armature back into play. Unlucky, man. If he had bounced it before the end step, then I couldn't have pushed 3 more damage here, and then he would survive another turn. But I guess he's not going to do that. Alright, hardcast flare here. Get out. Cage is actually doing something, right? This is a Zenith, but it's only that one. And we don't need this, we don't need that. Alright. So Consign is fine in this matchup on the draw. We like all our cards equally. Force of Negation. Dropping 2 Silver Galantas, submit. But yeah, this is also something really nice. Like the deck is already on the play, it's perfect versus Titan. Like nothing to say about here. We're just putting in some consigns because why not? Alright. The Harbinger conjured itself into my hand again. As long as I'm not dead on turn 2, I'm going to keep this, I guess. I'm just going to keep. I am cocky. Keep. Grazer, Azaga, Amulet. Nope. Just a cave. Vault, tap, Ether Vial. A bit slow what I'm doing here. Gotta be honest. Spelunky. Alright, at least we got the flare up. Could really need a land though. Maybe I was too cocky. Hello? Here's my... Oh, don't have anything. Unlucky. Unluckovich. Try it Arbor. Land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still missing the second real green sorcerer. So I believe one of the cards name is... I think about this HOV. What? Nice, very nice. God, a clown man. Alright, that shifter goes. I would love to use the ability. And now land from the top. These people, man. Yeah, no attack, of course. Dismember me? No, dismember. I'm really BMing right now, right? Okay, let's think about this. If I don't hit the land, the Basage is fine, right? Problem is I don't have a blue source, so I don't know, man. What am I going to do? Play a 2-drop? What 2-drop could there be? Right, that is ruining this game. But maybe he doesn't know how to play it. Where's Merfolk, right? So, yeah, whatever. Now it's super difficult. I cannot make a million tokens though, so better be a little bit careful here. Cast with kicker. Can never attack. As long as we don't draw a lot. But if we draw a lot, we're going to win. I wonder what the chances are. Each draw step. It's not that high, right? Very losable. I deserve to lose, by the way, for my DMing. Okay, he will never cast anything else but this constructs in this game. He made a 2-2. Declare attacks. Yeah. Alright, no blocks. Yeah, no attacks. Alright, time to combat this, right? Combat with everything. Everything that is not... Alright, combat. This not, these are my precious Merfolks. Oops, I shouldn't have attacked with this, so it's pretty obvious that I have something in hand, right? Alright, apparently not. Alright, this is not the way. Alright, combat. One step, next turn. I can always consign the last Saga thing that's getting too big. Alright, 3-3 is kind of big now. Oh, we found something. Oop. The trader was also an island, by the way, yeah. It's a Dread Island. Oop. Doesn't work, my man. Sorry. Alright. Enough with the shenanigans. Came to me in a dream. GG's. 4-0. Alright, we are so back. Basking with the legal 4-0 currently, and we are going to be on the play for this one. So lock the hell in. Keep. We got 2 lands, we got a 2-drop, we got a counter backup. Can pitch the flare. So we don't have to sacrifice anything on board, because we don't have anything on board anyway. If we draw a land, we can hardcast all our counter spells. The only thing this hand is lacking is actually a way to win. But the disruption is kind of nice, and if we are paired against the right deck, oh, wait, cancel. We are going to win this. And if we're paired against Boros Energy, then so be it. 4-1 is still something nice, especially since we beat Prowess on the post-war 2 times. Planes. Please, no Ocelot. Fuck. Oh wait, this is actually nice. Alright, yeah. No response. Have at it. Chillig. As we like to say in yeah. Alright. What are we going to do here? Hex catch. Can he have something to... What is... Now we're going to tide shape with it. We are going to tide shape with the planes. Tide shaping the plane. Alright, no No shenanigans with the Hexcatcher here end of turn. Yes, yes, it's control, baby. We are controlling. It's fucking amazing. Well, this is a lot of counter magic. There's a little bit too much counter magic for my taste. I don't want to run into. I don't want. Wait, it's Blink. Maybe it's Esper Blink. He shocked himself as well. This is the dog, right? I hate the dog. I hate the dog. Get the dog out of my game, man. Oh no. Okay, I can counter the dog. I'm dead. I needed a land here, man. A land would have been great to counter the dog. Alright, I guess no response. Oh no. I was too cocky. Alright, lock in. Can win. Just a difficult matchup. Why did he converge the Ether Vial if he can just flicker it with the dog? Just the planes, huh? Teferi. Alright, I gotta force the Teferi, of course. It's forced. Okay, so the dog is attacking. Maybe he's afraid. He's not. Unlucky. Alright, double planes. No worries, no worries. What is he targeting? He didn't target the Tideshaper? I don't get it, man. Why didn't he target the Tideshaper? What a draw. Cast by beholding a Merfolk, which should be the Hexcatcher here. And then we're going in, and now we have... He's down to 10, by the way. Why didn't he flicker the Tideshaper, man? This needs to get fetched. What is this deck? Esper Blink? Is he playing? He's not playing Otzler Prowess, right? Did he mulligan anything? I am so confused. Didn't mulligan, 7 cards. Gotta check this for a second here. MTG Goldfish. Last 7 days. Esper generic Blink. Alright, so this is just the black Blink with Teferi. Concern is not really played. Teferi's played, and then we have the Quantum Riddler, right? Thought sees me. I mean, yeah, Thought sees me, bro. Double counter spell in hand. Need to take the flare. To flicker the Hexcatcher here, I believe. Yeah, nice. Whoop. The X just flickered. God, I love this deck, man. No blocks, okay. We are going in. Oh, maybe he's consigning it. Oh, he's consigning it, huh? A little. Slightly annoying. Alright. At least I can... Okay. I mean, he can flicker the 1/1, right? He will know what he's doing. It's down to 4. 1 card in hand. Down to 3, surveil. I don't know why he didn't flicker the Tide Shaper, maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he'll flicker it now, but then he's dead if he doesn't find something. Hallowed Fountain into the grave, very nice, very nice. Rebound Ephemerate doesn't matter at all. Trusted. Thoughtseize, down to 1. This is Riddler. No, this is Overlord. Alright. This is going to be a little bit of a problem. Solitude. Shit. He got it. Oh no. Great Rover. What no? It's going to get the Flicker Wisp. It's not doing it now. Damn, I think he got me. I think he got me, man. I wish I had a land here. Shit. Oh, he got me. I can't believe it. He just got me. I can't win. The Overlord will just wait, let me think. I can't win. Should have blocked the Ophelia, I guess. Ah. Damn, okay. Didn't think about it. Right. Alright, combat, down to 1, combat. Combat down to 1 means he cannot fetch at least. Can always... Can always get it back, right? Oh yeah. Difficult game. Thoughts this was also very unfortunate. Okay, but I'm hyped for the second and the third game for sure. Any deck that doesn't run Quizix Command or Absolute Pride is a win in my book. Alright, yeah, you draw a million cards, I agree. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Wait, he can get the Boggart. Ah, no, we can't. Modeler, Fatal Push, Flooded Strand. I don't understand why he doesn't. I do not understand. Wait, he targeted nothing? What am I missing? Maybe he wants to Solitude it? Why did you pick the Conjurer Love Cross? No land. 2, 3. Can force Teferi, Flickerus. Flickerus can get the Overlord, of course. Because he wanted to push the damage through red. Alright, accept it. I'm not winning. I'm not winning even with the land. Another Solitude, very nice. But I mean, you drew through half a stack. Yeah. Unlucky. Taking 8 and I'm gonna have to do it right. Maybe finds a way to fuck it up. Always give your opponent the possibility to make a mistake, right? There it is. I don't understand how Overlord is allowed to get the Solitude back, by the way. The Riddler? It's not? Okay. It is. Okay. Uh-oh. I mean, you can just flicker the Silver Girl and kill the Tide Ship, alright? So... should have killed the Filia. Should have killed the Filia. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to block this, I guess. Wait, if I draw a land now? Am I not just winning? Ah no, the Crunch of Little is coming back, okay. I forgot. face. It's just we know. Alright, let's see. Okay. Interesting. So this December, probably for sure. I like Zulu. Consign is fine as well. Wait, is the Overlord? It's 5/5, so it's killable. Very interesting game. Harbinger. Switching for planes because he's doing that, I guess. Alright, so Harbinger might not be the best idea. I really don't like Force. So I'm going to cut 3 of them. I also don't like Flare, to be honest. What about Consign? Consign can be very nice, I suppose. So we're going to keep Consign and then we're going to cut Force and Flare. And we're putting back to Flares. 28 creatures, Chalice, Savages out. Alright, so Consign is fine. The Ferry is a huge problem, of course. What are they boarding? Wrath. Disputes. Wrath. Disputes and Wrath, alright. So... Flames with that, Swoon helps with that, Dismember's fine. On the draw we're going to run Forces, I guess. And 2 Flares. And more Flares. 3 Consigns too many. Who knows? Who knows? Submit this. I love to play first, yes. No interaction keep. I believe this guy is a clown. Judging by his first game. Alright. Ether. Alright, we have the possibility to check how Consign is working in this matchup, right? Maybe we need Harbinger. Ephemerate into the graveyard. I love to see that. Oh, no fetch land, I guess. Just a dog, just an Overlord. So I can never do something against that. I guess we're going to... No, wait. Flicker Wisp, Teferi, Dispute. Alright, so Dispute. He can get the Flicker Wisp. Wait, he can get the Teferi? Ah, he can get Planeswalkers, my man. What a great gameplay pattern this is. Now, I really don't want to flash in the Hexcatcher. I'm going to do it anyway. At the beginning of the end step. Yeah, whatever. Going to flash in. Where's the music, by the way? I want the music back. Alright. No dog. Eight cards in hand, by the way. Water baller. End step. Stop pushing this, man. Alright, it's pushed. Alright, Master goes in. And that takes us up. This guy is just too smart for me. Wait, if you got Solitude Ephemerate and Teferi in hand, I am cooked. It doesn't. Alright, no biggie, no response. What playing is this? I'm going to pick it up, I guess, and then... Oh, nice combat. I can't, okay. Come on, bro. Use your Teferi. I'm out of mana. Thoughtseize? No. Blue, white, white. No Tef. Quantum Riddler. Yeah, you can draw a card, I guess. He's going to ephemerate that. Better ephemerate the Quantum Riddler than Vanity Fairy. And this creature does draw a card. Yeah, you draw a card. Very funny. I'm going to bounce it, I guess. Rob. No response. Next turn. This stays. I don't have subtlety, which is a little bit problematic. I really want to bounce it. No law. Bounce, bounce, consign to memory. So it doesn't draw more cards. This is only creature radar, so this is like a gimme. Cast it on this thing. Please go away. Need to hit you. Back to 6 cards. This deck is insane, man. It has so much value. Didn't see a single Solitude yet. Jesus, man. I'm hardly making any progress. Alright, the fairy is there. I'm losing versus the Ephemerate Solitude 100% of the time. I cannot bounce it with the fairy. pretty nice. Turn up to one thing, alright, nice. Do you want to... You little shit, man. Sorry, I'm sorry. I got a bit confused. Why didn't he correct the delta response? Alright, so the ferry is... Now I have a consign up for the problematic stuff next turn. Alright. For example, Solitudes. No, I don't want to use that. Combat. I think I'm going face here. What if he's wrathing me? If he's wrathing me, I'm just fucking cooked. I forgot, man. I forgot. Wait, he needs 5. Oh, please don't wrath me. Please don't wrath me. Alright. All into one basket. Down to 5 he goes. Going to surveil for land. Hitting the land, going to wrath, right? I mean, what is the send? Otherwise, right? Alright, there you go. It's the land. Surveil into wrath. Alright, another land. Maybe he's afraid that I got a counter spell. I mean, I do. So... I didn't play this well. This game was just played terribly by me. And he's thinking for ages. On top. Alright, so maybe it's not a land into wrath. Alright, because he's thought about it for so long. Oh, never mind, it's a land. One. I hate it, man. Oh, flicker risk. What is he going to flicker? No response. The Overlord. Alright, Overlord is gone. Gonzo declare attackers. And step, and then I can signage. Nice. Cast with replicate. Same target. Please stay away. Wow. He had absolutely nothing. How am I ever winning this, by the way? Fatal push, yeah, you fatal push that. And now he's going to ephemeral select me. My brother in Christ, I fucking swear. You will do. How dare you? Ah, he's not even dead, right? Oh. Never mind. Alright, come up. All in. You go here, you go here, you go here, so that the fairy dies. Yep. Combat damage. Down to 3. Next turn. Alright. Tidebinder. Very nice. It's still not over somehow. Why didn't he fatal push that before? Because nothing left the battlefield, right? Overlord of the Belmark. Could have played that last turn, right? So I'm just going to violate the Tidebinder here. Don't give him anything to don't give him anything. Oh god. Now he's going to... Oh, okay. I thought maybe he's going to ephemerate this one now. Maybe he doesn't have a white thing in hand. Oh, I don't know, man. It's such a hard. Alright. Thanks. Did he fetch for planes? Didn't see, didn't check. Probably doesn't matter if he fetched for planes or not. Alright, so... didn't see Wrath. Flare is just so terrible. Alright, Ether Veil goes out, going in with 4 Force of Negations here. Can't even get out the Silver Mentor. Wait, I have 1 Harbinger in here. Alright, so taking 1 flare, taking the second flare. Then we can cut 1 Harbinger or 1 Mentor. Is Harbinger the bigger problem for this guy? Did I see a single swamp in his games? Maybe Harbinger's just fucking him up, right? And 1 Harbinger. Not more. So no more wilds here. This is a keepable hand. I mean, what am I looking for? Lands, I guess. Yeah, keepable land. Keep it. It's gonna keep 7, keep. I have not really a silver bullet in this matchup, so Consign is probably just the best. Nothing, alright. Since he doesn't have a lot of lands. Cannot play the Stupor. Trying to keep the Consign alive. And I'm going to play the Stupor next turn. Fetch. Oh, nice, very nice. Why did I do this? Alright, this was a terrible play because I can always top deck a I can just top deck a Meteor Vault or Cavern here, or an island. Oh, he's trolling again, isn't he? Yeah, my bad. so you need to discard. No. Oh, I'm too tired. Yeah, sure. I'm not playing anything and you're going to discard your cards, I guess. +1. Island. Pass. It's going to discard again. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Who is in a better spot because of that? Probably a fan. Okay, okay, yeah. Alright, GG. Ferment Solitude is always a problem, but now I need discarded the Solitude for whatever reason. I'm going to play the Civil Elementor, behold the Merfolk. I believe we're going to build a lot of Atlantis here. I have to Tidebinder that. I mean, it doesn't even matter if he's going to Ephemeral Solitude me here. It's still fine. This is too early. This guy's such a clown, man. Incredible. Incredible gameplay. Wait, what? Ah, okay, maybe. Never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Holy shit. This guy is... this guy is... truly something else. He just... What did he do? What happened? I lost one creature and he lost 3 cards. He 3-for-1'd himself. Alright. I hope he's drawing something that is winning in the game in the spot, right? Because this is going to be rough, even with the Teferi. Never mind. Oh my god, he's so cooked. Jesus. Okay, combat. I have to, wow. I have to show this somebody. This is crazy, man. Alright. The Merfolk Mentor guard. Oh, it's the Ophelia again. Here we go. Ophelia time. God, I love Tidebinder. In this land enter Seville. Yeah, sure, Seville, whatever you... He's on 3 cards. This is not how it's supposed to be, man. It should be the other way around. On a single Ephemeral Solitude, by the way, I'm very pleased. Come on, just a good old Overlord in this spot. Come on, bro. Overlord me. I wonder if I should Tidebinder it and then consign it. Yeah, because he's getting the silly trigger hit. Okay. Yeah, no response. First Tidebinder, consign the last trigger. Alright, there you go. Nice, 2 mana, do nothing. Oh, Tidebinder, maybe love it. Why am I not trusting in my deck building more? Alright. Nah, I mean, this is the matchup she's shining the best on, right? Yes, 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 yes. 2 on yourself a second time. Declare blockers. Not blocking. Alright. Combat damage. I should have thought about blocking because the first time it fucked me up as well. Can you have Monotype? I'm going to consign this. Or am I going to Tidebinder that? Tidebinder and then he's mana tithing me. This would be the best day of my life. We're going to Tidebinder that and then we're going to run him over next turn. Hiya. Alright. This land is becoming creature. I'm going to play a lord. I'm going to go to combat and we're going to run him over 3, 6, 10, 16, exactly 16. Don't have to count a second time. 3 ist 5-0 auf my life. 2 mal gewonnen. 2 mal gewonnen.